Well, let's take these pieces and put it together. You kindly made the point that the central bank has behaved itself so that business decision makers, the women and men who run businesses, aren't distracted by having to worry about price volatility. They focus on their businesses. They have better options in terms of sourcing. They can go to any platform anywhere in the world and increase their efficiency, drive down their costs, raise their profits, make new markets. How do we answer those that say, well, that's wonderful conceptually, and indeed you point to some very powerful numbers, but my job is threatened, and we're losing jobs to Bangalore in India, or to Estonia, or to the Philippines, or Indonesia, or Mexico, or Guatemala, as you referenced.
Well, why
aren't we able to convince people so easily?
Everybody always takes something good that happened to him as his proper due, and always regards something bad that happened to him as some evil person doing something to him. So there's no way you can get around that. And somehow we simply have to let people observe with their own eyes what the balance of effects is. And the balance of effects clearly is that people today can consume goods and services they could not possibly have consumed 10, 20, 30, 40 years ago. That a larger fraction of the population own their homes than have ever owned their own home. We go down after another. And on every side, what we've got is incredible progress. Now, you say people are worried about losing their jobs. We aren't losing our jobs. What we're doing is relieving the American workers so they can be used in what they do best. Suppose nobody ever lost a job. How would you get progress? When the United States was established, there were 19 people were in agriculture to every one person in other activities. It took 19 people to raise enough food for themselves and the other one. Now there are, I think, about 1 or 2% of the population in agriculture, and they raise enough food not only for everybody in the United States, but also to have large exports around the world. Now suppose we had never disturbed anybody in agriculture. Where would we have manpower to build automobiles, to build airplanes, to build telephones and telegrams?
You and I wouldn't be on television because there would be no television.
There'd be no television, that's for sure. So the right way to look at it, as I see it, is that what we're doing is not losing jobs. We're making opportunities for our people, for people in the United States, to use their skills in the most effective way by enabling them to combine more effectively with other people.